Hello, it's your attorney. I've been trying to get a hold of you for a while and you keep avoiding my calls. Listen, the suit's a little big, but that's part of the appeal, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Hello, Jesus. Hello, Photom. Hello, Illyrius. God, I really should get a straw or something for my cup. You like my getup? I dressed up just for the occasion. Plead guilty. Whoa, no, you can't just plead guilty. We gotta look at our options, like plea deals and bargainings and lawyer words. Let's see, my assets today. I got them. They're free, for real, or you know, like tip. They're from Kyoku, Keyouku. They have some cute ones, but I thought I'd dress up today. Look, I'm a little lawyer. The debt. Well, listen. We're trying to avoid that. Besides, I don't think that's a thing in Japanese law. I don't think they do the death penalty anymore. I think, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I almost thought about for 2 seconds being a lawyer, and then I realized that's a lot of school, and then I stopped thinking about it. But yeah, I thought I'd dress up today. We're playing Ace Attorney. I'm excited. I have a lot of friends that really like the franchise, and I've never played it. Cause like I like Nintendo games, but I know it's not technically Nintendo. It's Capcom, right? I think, yeah, because they're in the Capcom fighting game at least. I don't know anything, but I associate it kind of like as a Nintendo game because it was on Nintendo consoles for so long. And I like Nintendo games. I'm just not like a big like I'm not like a diehard Nintendo fan. Like I have some things from Nintendo I like, you know. So I've never played Ace Attorney. So I got the Trilogy because it was on sale. So we're gonna start with the first one, which is what we're playing today, or the first one in the Ace Attorney trilogy. Because I know there's like the Ace Attorney trilogy, and then there's the Chronicles. Oh God, where's Mod Ari? Mod Ari knows. Let's go AK stream. Hi Sim, it's your attorney. I've tried to call you. Mod Ari knows what it is. There's this one. Oh, is it the Great Turnabout? I think that's the other one, something like that. That's the second trilogy, I think. And then there's also there's Phoenix Wright, and then there's Apollo Justice. That's the other kid. Yeah, I know very little about the games other than you go to court and you're a lawyer. I recognize characters, but like, to be honest, I really know very little about like the overall story, so this will be pretty much like a fully blind run, which is funny for like how long Ace Attorney's been out. But yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, I also think I figured out the emote wall. Here, I'll test it for you guys. Here. See, look, there's a little me. I'm bouncing around now. Boing, 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 boing. I don't know what I did differently this time, but now it works, and that's all that really matters. Oh God. I thought about, hello Mikey. I thought about having it where it didn't do duplicates, but I was like, that's kind of boring to not have duplicates. Yeah, so now you can flood it. I know all of my emotes are locked for the subscribers only right now, but that's because I don't have the instant upload unlocked yet. Oh my God, little bunnies! Oh my God, they're on fire. By my math and my predictions, it should be where I can move most of my emotes except animated ones to follower access. I think in October. Oh my God, more fire! I do need a fire emote like that. I'm Anarchy incarnate. The only thing I wish it did, which I'm sure would be very hard to program, is if it was like an animated. Oh God, look, it's all the feels. If it was a animated emote, I wish you could see the animation on the screen, but I understand that's gotta be kind of complicated to program and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Somebody DM'd me and all I can see is hello, period, exclamation point. So I'm seeing, oh God. Why are they on the toilet? Are they taking a dump? Oh, I'm trying to see what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, they're freaking out about something. Anyway, okay, not important. Let's try to keep the duplicates to maybe like 5 at a time. I wish you could set maybe you can set it as a max and I'm just really dumb. I don't know if you can or not. Oh my god, look at that one. But yeah, so let me swap over to the game. So I had to make the game full screen because I didn't like how it looked with windowed. So yeah, let me pop this up. So that means I won't be able to keep an eye on you as much, which I don't like. Okay, the game might be a little loud. I haven't changed like the volume settings, so let me know. I've already kind of turned it down on OBS. I do like her. I've seen her. I like her little style. Very cute. Oh my god, please, no. No, I'm still looking at you right now. It just, yeah, it looked weird when I didn't have it full screen, so, it was on windowed, but it doesn't have an option for, like, a borderless windowed, so we will be playing full screen. But how's the volume? I figure this is probably as loud as Ace Attorney is gonna get, is the music. Yeah, it's good? Okay, cool. Well, I have my phone with the chat, so I can at least see what you guys are saying. So I will see if you, like, throw a splurge of the emotes, and then I'll, let me, which one is it? Then I'll get ya. I'll get you. This is the funny thing when you pin assets. They don't, they don't always, like, work extra good, so that's okay. Okay, let me swap to the game. Okay. Oh. Hello, game? Uh-oh. Come on, game. Why is my Alt-Tab not working? Am I dumb? Oh, okay. Oops, backspace. Okay, let's get into it. So this is the first one. And this is Dose and then Trace, from what I understand. So we're obviously gonna start with the first one to see if I'm, like, vibing with the franchise. And I feel like it's probably best to start with the first one, so like we know about the characters and everything that's going on. So let's see. The first turnabout. Look at this dude. He's like, whoa! Okay, play the first turnabout. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna roll right into it. And I don't think it's voice act. I got an achievement for starting the game. That's so funny. I'll try my best to voice act. Oh shit. Oh, there's been a murder. Oh shit. Damn it. Why me? Can't get caught. Not like this. Okay. Look at this fucking music. Let's go. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. I should have got a voice changer for the stream. I ran out of time, as I always do. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number Dose. Oh boy, am I nervous. This is like a grown-ass man. Make it sound like fucking Shaggy. Right? Oh, hey, Chief. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Everybody takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Yo, fucking murder, first case, let's go. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Oh, thanks. I sound like that one girl, what's her name? I forget. She makes some of the funniest, like, TikToks and Reels. She does, like, the stereotypical, like anime fan ones where she's like, hi senpai, like I know you've fallen in love with Brad, but you should really choose me. Like that girl. I can't think of her name, but her stuff's so funny. Actually, it's because I own a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Isn't that like not allowed or something? Yeah? Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's the one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I really want to help him out. I owe him that much. It's over. I don't know who's talking. My life, everything, it's all ogre. Is that your client screaming over there? Oh, that's not a good look. Your client's fucking freaking out in the corner. Yeah, it's him. Death and despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh my god. Nick! His name is Butts. Bruh. Hello! Hi, welcome. We just started. You're just on time. I'm like 2 sentences into the dialogue. Welcome, welcome. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give him the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Just like me, for real. Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Wait, Nick, I thought our name was Phoenix Wright. Oh my god! Whoa, get the hell out of here. What is that? Wait, okay, let me ooh-woo for a second. Oh my god, thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you. Oh, with your Prime? Yeah, gimme Bezos money. Gimme. Thank you so much. Wow, I hope you have fun. You get access to emotes. I don't have much else for subscribers, but thank you so much. Yeah, now you can throw your haha funny emotes on screen. I figured that out. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You guys spoil me. What the hell? Yeah, like even mod Ari's into it. You can throw shit on screen now. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I have it set so if you really want to cause problems, you can. But try not to cause too many problems. Like if you want to do like something like this. I don't know, they're everywhere. But try not to do too much craziness with it. Maybe cap it at like 3 or 4. That was just an example of how bad it can get. Thank you. I'm dressed up because I am lawyer man. Thank you. I have little goggles on. My little glasses. I got a little suit. It's a little big and it doesn't stay on properly. It is good. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get back. Ha! The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Listen, even if you're guilty, you need to think you're not guilty. You need to go in with confidence. Even if they caught you like knife in hand in a man's back, you need to just be confident, you know? Nobody told me the music at Ace Attorney was lit. My name's Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Bum bum! A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Oh, Phoenix. It just like, it was so lit when we were like at the scene at the start when the dude was like murdering her. It was like, it was a bop. I'd like to play that when I murder somebody. I mean, what? Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. That's so fucking rude. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Ah, no worries. Thank you again. Thank you. Stay as long as you want. But I know better than anyone that he's a guy good at heart. He's a guy good at heart. Ugh. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Watch your fucking back, other lawyer. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Oh, fuck. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna keep switching names and like names, voices, because I don't know what I want yet. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you control your nerves. We're gonna wipe Butts' name clean. True. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. Like gulps, man. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Yeah. Correct. Keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover. It's, uh-oh. He speaks spaghetti. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up for this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. Looks at smudged handwriting. It's her. I just, forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it any time. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Hello! Hi! Welcome to the family. It might be nobody. Oh, hello. Welcome. It's my very first time playing Ace Attorney. You're just in time. We're, like, doing the tutorial for our first, case. I thought this was like a fucking bagel or something. I saw it at the corner of my eye. I thought it was a bagel. Let's see. Okay. R for profiles? There she goes. Okay, Sydney Stone. Okay. You just said her name was Cinderblock. The victim's name is Sydney Stone. Miss Kidney Stone. Yeah, let me take a bite. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Where is that? I know that sound effect. So many other games use that. Like, wow. There's some nostalgia in my brain that's like picking up that sound effect in particular. And probably an hour from now I will remember. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was? She hit the blunt too hard. Listen. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Shouldn't this already be into evidence? I don't know. Sorry, I'm not a lawyer. Statue added to the case report. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Bah! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything, unfortunate. Choto Minuto. How old is he? Okay, we don't have how old we are. Or did we say we were like 24 or something? That's pretty young to be a lawyer, isn't it? Like, law school takes like 6 years, no? Uh-oh. Larry's gets excited easily. This could be bad. Hello! Welcome! him. Mr. Butt. Oh fuck, I already forgot my name. Well, like, or not the name, the voice I was doing. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We're great together. We're Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Oh, how old Larry is how old Phoenix Wright is? Okay, well, that's... Oh yeah, I mean, they'd be... That's pretty young to be a lawyer. That's kind of crazy. Because, yeah, don't you need to, like, go for your undergrad and then, like, a... like an upper thingy-majig? Like, not a master's, but it's like a... Like, your law degree. And then you have to, like, take the bar and stuff. That's pretty impressive. I mean, maybe it's different in Japan. I don't know. It's $100 coma. True. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? I haven't played in a while. That's okay. Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. What a hussy, dude. Yeah, this is probably different in Japan. I would just think, like, at least in America, you would have more, like, maybe you have to be, like, 26-ish more so, right? Unless you do, like, maybe some kind of accelerated program. Larry Butts looks like he's no. You're speaking words I don't know. Economy. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Why isn't the judge, like, being like, yo, dude, chill out. Judges usually do that. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Well, let me look. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. So she got murdered on the 31st then. Okay. This is a very quick case also. Okay, unless this is a year later. She got home on the 30th. She got murdered the 31st. And it's like, what, the 3rd now? That's really quick to go to court. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but it did not have a large income. Oh, but it didn't have, whatever. It appears that she had several sugar daddies, as the kids say. Daddies? Sugar? I'm gonna throw up. Yes, older women. It could be older women too. You could have a sugar bomb. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? I know an estate lawyer in Korea who's 23, so maybe smaller countries. Maybe, or like in other countries, sorry to sidetrack, some other countries also have where once you get to high school, you start to go more into like specialized high schools or like getting geared towards technical schools to help kind of gear you to your career path quicker. So it might even be like a thing like that in Korea. I know it's like that, kind of like that in Germany, where you start kind of getting, even from like as low as like middle school, kind of gearing towards like, you know, you have like a high aptitude for math and engineering, so they kind of start gearing you towards that program, and then you can like divide and then do apprenticeships, technical, that kind of thing. So maybe it's like that. I'm gonna drink a lot of water this stream. Glucose guardians, plural. Glucose. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? Shut up, Larry. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? Okay, Larry. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Bah. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Yeah, in Germany, it does an aptitude test to decide your school options. Yeah. Like some school, like other countries to have like more ways to support people to branch out and do different things. Where in North America, or at least America, it's always like it's really shifted more towards like pushing for college when like there's a lot of technical schools and apprenticeships that are still really good for people. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Huh? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh no, he went. What do I do? Like, you can't lie, so he has to... I'm stretching. Have him answer, honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the... yeah, I was there. I went. It's probably not good, but like, you're not supposed to lie. Order? Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. What the fuck? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh, fuck, Larry. What are you? Oh my god, he's got his toes out. Larry, dude. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Schwitt to the stand. This fucker. Mr. Schwitt, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Schwitt, you may proceed with your testimony. Fuck, this is gonna get real hard. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he'd left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Why you gotta look? Keep your nose out of other people's business, dude. And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quilled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. He moves like a chicken? Yeah, he do. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the victim's phone in the apartment working? Listen, that's what it said. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Oh right, this is from 2001. The phone that Mr. Schwitt used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. So, okay, so he's saying he found her at 1, so technically it's in the blackout period, okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yep. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? What? You're supposed to expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then what witness must have? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Wait, unlocked. That little twing, that sound effect plays in, oh fuck, the Labyrinth game that I play. It's by NIS. It's, Labyrinth of Refrain. That little twing that plays on there. Brain massive. Yeah, I tried to get Larry to tell the truth. I don't know if it worked or not. I'm trying my best. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Comparing the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions. Is my live chat broken? It shouldn't be. Is it not working again? Why does it keep doing this? Did I accidentally delete it? Oh, I might have accidentally deleted it. 1 second. I don't know how I keep doing these things. Browser source? Chatting chat. Game chat. Alright, there it is. I don't know how I keep breaking stuff, I'm not gonna lie. There you go. Now you guys can see what you guys are doing and causing problem. Well, the game text I'm never going to be able to fix, to be honest, with this overlay. I love this overlay, but it's just one of those things, like, here, I'm going to try and move the game, but like, if I want you guys to see it, then there's like a bunch of dead space and stuff. So to make it where it fills up all the overlay, I have to have it like about here, so yeah, usually that's not going to work, but whatever. Okay, that's fixed. You have your chat. You may look at yourself now. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he'd left the door half open. I was thinking it was strange. I looked inside, then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Well, how does he know she's dead? That's a contradiction. How do you know she's just like not knocked out? Can I point that out? Can I be like, how do you know she was dead if you like didn't go inside? Yeah. Do I point out this? Or do I point out that she's like dead, but okay. I'm gonna press on this. Hold it, fucker. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? Thought to call the police immediately. But I want to know, like, how you know she dead? Get him, Phoenix. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened? Damn it, I thought I had something there, dude. So you didn't go inside. I thought to call the police immediately, however, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found it in a public phone. I remember the time was 1 p.m. The man was out. Okay, but you just said you didn't touch anything. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yeah, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right, but you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that? I can explain. I don't know what those words mean. There's a cordless phone on the shelf in the entryway. I reached inside and I tried using that to call, and that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I don't want to hit percent, because, like, what if I get in trouble? Remember the time it was 1 p.m. The man was defendant. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction, because I'm on the court tab. Okay. So she died. Contradiction! Said time of death is 4 to 5. And then he said that it was at 1. So contradiction, first found. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Then find the evidence that contradicts his testimony and present it to court. Okay. Okay, present this, because it says she died between 4 and 5, so he's fucked. Objection, bitch! You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at somewhere after 4 p.m. There's nobody no body, to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour time gap? Oh, that, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Shaky shake. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Schwitt, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, gollikers, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. I am top lawyer. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Why he get to give again? I'm trying to make him sound Weasley, and I'm definitely not doing it. You see, I found the body, I heard the time. Whoa, I don't like that one either. I'm gonna keep it high pitch. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Oh, that's right. This is when people had, like, VHS stuff. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. Help. Test take. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I got this one. Okay, but how do you know it was a taped program, fucker? When I heard the time. There was a voice saying time. It was probably coming from the television. Okay, but how do you know the TV was on? Hold it, bitch. Are you sure it was television and not a radio? Well, I guess it could have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premise. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified he heard the time. Okay. Hold it. Hold it, fuck. You said heard, not saw? Yes, heard. All I saw was the body lying there. I didn't think to look at anything else, least of all my watch. Isn't that a little strange? So you're saying you heard something, but if you were so shocked by the body, you wouldn't hear anything at all. The witness did say he actually heard the time. It's ludicrous to suggest he wouldn't hear anything. I have to agree with the prosecution. No, you don't. Agree with me. I'm the real lawyer. You see my glasses? That means I'm right. Witness, continue your testimony. Okay, it's not that one. There's a voice saying the time. It was 3 hours off. I guess the victim was playing a white stain. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. I'm gonna press on this, because I'm not sure what else I want to press on yet. Video? That would explain why the time was wrong. True. Fuck, they're getting mad at me. I pressed on that one. I pressed on this one. What am I? Why dumb? Why dumb? Ah! Can I present this though? Because if you found her at... the power would be out. Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Hold her right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this report proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Get decimated, bitch. The defense has a point? Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shewit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Shewit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. This constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Shewit. Let's hear your testimony one more time, please. Alright, let's see what this fucker says. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yes, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Get fucked. It's not that. It's the thinker. Get fucked, dude. That must have been what I saw. Get decimated, my guy. You saw a clock? That would explain it. The defense may cross-examine. Oh, I'm devouring this man for breakfast. Gladly. Let's go. Fuck you up, boy. He's sweating buckets because he knows he's about to get caught. Yeah, uh-huh. And you wanna... Shit, there's no proof this is the murder weapon though right now, huh? That could be bad. Ooh, but I can be like, how do you know it was the murder weapon? Oh wait, no, they brought it up. The murder weapon?
Yes, the clock table with the thing was attacked. That's what I said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
Okay, but yes, they brought it in at the start. That's right. I remember being like pissed. I was like, you can't bring in the murder weapon like that. Alright.
Get fucked.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You're right though. That doesn't look like a clock.
You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Shewit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch you just... Oh god, I forgot his voice running. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock, but I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. You see? So the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony?
Yes.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand.
Oh, get fucked.
Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... oh fuck, what's the right option? He went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, get fucked, dude. Order in the court? Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shewit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandably, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, that voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Yeah, grr. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard no, I mean, I saw... Oh, fuck, he's bald, shit. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Yeah, this dude fucking like, oh, crazy, dude. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound the victim heard, or the witness heard, came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Schuett heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... interesting. I don't think asking the neighbors is going to do anything. Should we try sounding it? Or would the batteries be better? Because then it would mean that it had power during the power outages. Ooh, this could really fuck me over if I pick wrong. I think the batteries, because if it has batteries, then it proves it had power during the power outage. All you have to do is examine the batteries. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. Looks like you mean, Mr. Wright. The clock was working fine. Yes, and... Shit. Fuck. I'm sorry, I think I got confused back there. Mr. Wright! It's like more from a lawyer in this court. Have to penalize me? What the fuck? Okay, should I ask the neighbors? That doesn't seem right either. Okay, I'm gonna try sounding it. Let's sound the clock now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the courts to listen very carefully. It certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Schuett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Schuett, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha! Sorry. You forgot one thing? Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it might seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? You can't prove that? You don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Fuck! Shit. This ends the cross-examination. Treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Fuck, is it really over? There's nothing I can do about it now? Oh, thank God, Mia. Not so fast, Mr. Schuett. Mia! I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Ugh, well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? 'Cause she was in a patty! Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Because she was in party, and she had to have her time set to party time. Right? That makes the most sense, right? Because nothing else is gonna work, and I've used everything else, so I feel like this is all that's left. I'm gonna give him my bagel, see if it does anything. Bribe the judge. Fuck you! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Schwitt? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Get him. Oh shit. That dude just like fucking passed out. Oh, order, I say. Dude just fucking like keeled over, dude. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, that's because I'm like pretty powders, not gonna lie. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, get it, get it. It turns out that Frank Schwitt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim was at home. After he left, Mr. Schwitt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Schwitt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and fucking killed her.
What does that mean, Dante?
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number dos. I'm so fucking smart. So fucking... Here, let me put my smug on while I do my little song. I'm so fucking smart. So fucking smart. I'm so smart. Yeah. There's my little song. Oh, the smart kind of works. Maybe I should leave that on when we do court cases. I'm so fucking smart. So fucking... Phew. I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. It means a golden lion tamarin. What does that have to do with anything? That's a monkey. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. The endangered species, yes, from Tokyo Mew Mew. I know this. That is Pudding's monkey. What does that have to do with it? He looks like one. He looks like a guy going to get fucking executed is what he really looks like. Butts looks like one? Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I've never seen the chief looking so happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. You can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she just never paid me attention because I was a fool, and that's definitely what the line says. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, right. What the heck is she talking about? I don't fucking know what she's talking about. I guess the fact that she kept the clock, is that what we want to show? Take that, fucking. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Question, why is his nickname Nick if his name is Phoenix, Wright? Will we learn? Potentially. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients were guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, and believe in the you that believes in the heart of the cards. Right? Listen. Learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Unique. It's right. Yeah, that's it. I guess if you take the Nick's part of Phoenix, it sounds like Nick. So like a nickname could have been Nick's, and then they just change it to Nick. Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to celebrate the innocent but... Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. Damned hot chiefs take us out for drinks. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it was good to have friends." It was good? Sorry, it is good. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me, yeah? I didn't know it then, but the clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh, fuck. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be wrong promise I couldn't keep. Is she gonna die? Is Mia gonna fucking die, dude? No. She's hot. You can't kill the hot ones. Sorry, I'm eating a cupcake. That's so fucking messy. I don't know what happened with the frost. Oh god. I don't know what happened with the frosting, because the cupcakes were cold when I put the frosting on, but it like all melted in the Tupperware I had it in, so it's just like a nightmare. Yes. I would guess there's probably about 10. No? 10 to 15? It seems like a pretty good number. I think tonight we can bust through like 2 or 3. Bring, 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 bring. What do the snail phones do in One Piece? Fuck, what do they do? Oh my god, I can't think of their name. Like with the sound the snail phones make. Fuck, can't think of it. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Maya! Or me. Okay, she's Mia, she's Maya. Sorry, brain. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. She's like, can you hold this fucking clock that I don't want anymore? I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. I hate this next case. Oh, sharp as ever. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Wait, they just keep... Listen, as a science major that knows about chain of custody, this doesn't seem right, because usually if you have physical evidence, you need to hand it over to like the proper like officers or authorities so they can keep it in their chain of custody so it doesn't get damaged or tampered with. I don't know about lawyers, but I don't know how often they're just like hanging on to like physical evidence. Like, unless she means like documents, but like physical things I don't see. I got you. So what's it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. Tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock right out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m. to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good, like boigas. I could really go for a good boiga. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 p.m. So this is about 12 hours before she's supposed to meet her. Okay. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Loy offices. Good boigas to die for. I don't like beef, so I don't like boigas. I like chicken boigas. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho-ho! You're not cogniferous? I don't know. My background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should be more careful. Ho-ho! My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Oh shit! No! He's getting her! Oh fuck. This is why you gotta stay strapped all the time so you can deal with people. You go like, whapa. Yo, that's like a One Piece villain. Red, white, blue. America. Ugh, brain small. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Co. Law offices. Oh, she's gonna see her dead sister. That's not good. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia. Maybe she's in her office. Move or examine? What the fuck? Move. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there? Chief? Chief. It's like the snake thing. Snake! Who are you? Oh fuck, she passed out, dude. He did come straight on One Piece. He looks like the dude from the Gold movie, the casino owner. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Shouldn't we be calling the cops and not touching anything? Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade until finally she was cold. Yeah, maybe we should have called like ambulance. Chief. Ooh. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been a murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand laying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added. Nothing else that seems to be a clue here. Nani? A piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Could it be? A word written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia read this? Mia. This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. I want to snoop some more. It's painful to look at her, but I have to. Looks like she was hit in the head with this. Probably died instantly. I just want to make sure I get everything. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice, luxurious place. The chief's chair, a simple, functional design, feels pretty good to sit in. Not the time, Phoenix. There's a dead woman, dude. Oh. The fan called ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Because Larry just gave us his version of it and the other one's still evidence. Now both of them can be evidence together. Right, I'd better call the police. Huh? It's funny, a few screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police, please come quick. What was that? Somebody screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used the PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model from her garage sale for practically nothing. A perfectly normal office desk, the chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. All the chief's important documents are packed in there. This is where she filed her case recordings and recent rulings. Oh, we didn't think it. Get out of here, Jesus. Alright, time out. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Okay, so then what do I need to do? Move? Yeah. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. She didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. Good job, Honorary. It's okay. I work here. Maya. Yeah, bro. I can't brain. Yeah, for 1 second, I think. Good job, Honorary. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be the use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me, can you tell me what happened here? I came in. The room was dark. And sis... She was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Hello, welcome, Boyga. Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Escape. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name. But why? Why would she write my name? We're doing good. We just finished and like basically 100% aced. 100%. Our first Phoenix Wright trial. Now we're doing the next one. It's my first time playing Ace Attorney anything. So we're starting with like the very, very first one. Please just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Call an ambulance, but not for me. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Get your hands up. Yo, his titties were doing the VTuber titty things. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they were murdered. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Yeah, he's doing the VTuber boob thing. He's like, he's like this. He's like that. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. The word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victims were this here right known in her friggin' blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. Coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Well, at least he's efficient, even if he's bad at his job. Okay, I'm taking another bite of this messy-ass cupcake. I'm trying to get out of the wrapper. I think that's gonna help a lot with the mess, because so much of it's like on the wrapper on the outside. Oh. My god, it's like so messy. Miss Larry Butts. I don't think he's coming back, so I'm like, sorry to tell you. That's probably all you're gonna see. No Larry Butts. Okay, water done. Okay. I'm not gonna eat the wrapper. You out of your mind. What I really want to do is eventually buy those like reusable silicone cupcake wrappers. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm less and less waste I'm producing into the world. I just got a bunch of those they're the beeswax wrap. So instead of using like saran wrap or plastic wrap, it's fabric that's soaked in beeswax. So using just like the heat from your hands and stuff, you can mold it around things and also use it for like in your lunches and stuff too. And then I have a lot of glass Tupperware because glass Tupperware is technically kind of better than plastic and stuff like that. So I've tried to do stuff to make it lower waste. So I would like to get some of those like silicone cupcake cups at some point. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for the visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Yeah, look at this fucker. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Whoa, God. Whoa, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. What if I tell her sorry, kid? Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Wow, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. She's like, God, this dude looks like a fucking moron. Oh my god, thank you for the bits! Wow. I've never played an Ace Attorney game. They look really neat. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. I have a good amount of friends that are really into the series. I never played them before, and now that they're all on Steam, I bought the original Trilogy to see if I was into it. Don't be sorry. I love bits. I eat them. Thank you. The fact that you give me your bits is enough. I put them in a little piggy bank. I hold them. Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. And your sister was like, this fucking guy, if he can't get his shit together. That's why she's really nervous. She's like, I heard my sister talking mad shit about you, dude. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Whoa, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge. I was on the edge. I'm on the edge. I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of the enemy types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to give him... you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. See, she was talking mad shit about us. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess, but at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, that dude. I'm gonna tell her to bust out. Let's Shawshank this. That's the prison break one, right? Alright, let's backspace. Let's talk to her a little more. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolyte, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. Spirit. Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, the clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Hear her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. Recorded it? Yep. I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have the conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. All right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. It's almost like he's part of the background. True. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Add it to the records. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into that stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that jazz? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. She got that fucking ESPN, dude. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? I'm gonna tell her, bitch, no. Well, let's just ask. What's the harm in asking? Sure, why not? Oh, thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow. They are so quick with getting these people to trial. Isn't the whole thing is like it takes forever to get to trial? Again, maybe it's different in other countries, but from what I understand in America, it take like months to get ready to like go to a proper trial. Even for like something simple like a speeding ticket, like it can take a while. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay. Escape? No. Grossberg. Yeah, fucking let's go, dude. Oh, fuck. No, man with a dog. It's number 6, Grossberg Law Office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Took 2 to 3 years for my former coworker to be charged. Hold up, Jesus. Listen, okay. You can't just drop that kind of knowledge in the chat. And then just go on your day. Is this real? Is this real life? You can't just drop that on somebody. Bro, what? Are we allowed to can you tell details without like giving away too much information? Like, you know, like so people can't find out it's you, friend, or whatever? There's some YouTube videos about it? What the hell, Jesus? What? Jesus' life is very interesting compared to mine. I just sit in Anime Girl and he's like, yeah, I am somebody that like murdered somebody. My god. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they say 2 to 3 years, and in this game, they're like, oh no, on Tuesday it's happening. When did the murder happen? Sunday. Like, what? Insane. A whole love triangle and mail-ordered bride. Oh my god, that sounds, like, spicy. I'm sorry that happened to you, question mark? Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I'm gonna touch his stuff. Take all his pencils. Mahogany! Oh, Madari! It's a bear-eating salmon. Madari, bear-eating salmon. Bear eats salmon. It's a wooden berry salmon. The bear is fucking dared aware. Expensive potted plant. Okay, we probably don't want this dude because he's got a lot of money, so like that means he's probably not gonna like do this for free. This dude just spends his fucking money, dude. You can, yeah. The guy has Luffy's hat. And I think that's more like a Crocodile Dundee kind of hat. Like a more like a stereotypical Aussie kind of hat. Okay, I think we need to go back here. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if there's anything. If I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Well, I went to. Okay, well, maybe at our office? Let me take another bite of my fucking thing. Ah. Okay, better than I'll show that rapper. September 6th, Spain, Cola office. Excuse me. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're the butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anybody mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. This cop's a fucking idiot. Right, and you were Detective Suede Shoes. Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoes. Well, wait. That's Detective Gumshoes to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Oh. He's 100% a bottom, this dude. You're a liar, right, pal? We got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Cordyline Streaka, pal. Who was that? The plant talked to us. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Boy, I was Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably reads all of these. Well, she ain't reading now. Sorry, that's so fucking rude. Let's talk. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. That's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. She died at 9:05 at 9 p.m. A single blunt force trauma death was instantaneous. Doctor's report added to the court record. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this one trial you ain't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth— oh fuck! It's the gay! It's the other gay! On the prosecution. I didn't think we got to see him so soon. I thought it would be like maybe one more case. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I've seen the internet. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him like that way. You make him sound like he's barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged Edgeworth. Oh my god, is he fucking corrupt? Let's go. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime and absolute and almost abnormal. With an we know what it says. I never imagined me facing him so soon. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. What do you mean? The story would be so much more interesting if this big fancy lawyer was like corrupt and then we had to expose him. I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting. Sorry, I had to finish the last of the cupcake. Okay, we're done with cupcake. Business time. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murder right now. So then when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. But then I found her, my sister. This music's so good. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Oh god, she's so tragic. Sorry. Don't know? So she'd still be alive. The woman in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he He ruined our mother's life. Ruined? What the fuck? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her up there by herself. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. I made quite a stir. Everybody was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Well, she's a medium, so the phone, yeah, just be like, ring, ring, Mom. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, that's what happened. The case was solved, we thought. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Okay. Let's see. Oh shit. Choto, let's go back. I should give this to this dude so I can go get her phone. Alright? Sorry. I was wondering, did you see Maya Frey's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's on to me. He's kind of dumb, so I feel like we could do not straight, but... If I tell him what I want, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just... You know, detective? Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like boyfriends. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh. Here, you can have the phone back. Fucking moron. Did you tell him straight or tell him gay? True. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice a recorded message. Yo, let's go. This is gonna get fired, also, because that's chain of custody he's just broke. He just gave somebody a cell phone. That was, like, a piece of evidence. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. That's all I need. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. The big boobies. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. You just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Ha ha ha, you're trying your lawyery tricks on me now. She's not going to go outside her room until the trial. But she's still in the hotel across the way. Genius. I guess you should have known better than to try to give a detective to leak information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Let's go. What is this? I don't like that object. Room 303. Oh. Konnichiwa! That's what she's giving me. She's giving me, like, middle schooler that's really into anime. She's giving me those vibes. She looks like a Charlie's Angel agent. Kinda. She gives me more like Totally Spies vibes than Charlie's Angels, to be honest. Let's see.
Well, hello there, handsome. Ooh.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're that lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
God, I'm gonna, like, end myself. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, that's like something out of a movie. It's so exciting I can hardly contain myself.
Listen, I'm trying, okay? There's a lot of different characters. There's no voice acting. I gotta keep mix them up. Listen, it's a lot, okay?
Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Woo.
Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine in this one. Examine. Give me that. Yeah. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside.
Hey, hey.
What are you doing? No touching.
Ooh, bad boy. Ooh, woo.
I'm gonna throw up.
You really shouldn't pry in other people's rooms now. Ooh, woo. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Ooh, woo.
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode there for someone. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Someone just ooh, true. You think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe incident. Sounds just like the lawyers in the movies. Ooh. I really like a man with a big vocabulary.
I better not encourage her. You know the thing that occurred, happened the other night? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? I'm gonna vomit. I'm giving you guys so much free content today. I'm a real voice actor. Look at all these clips you could be making. I'm so good at this game. God. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go for clues in the garbage, huh? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. Cough, cough. Maybe later. Flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the How are these sunflowers and tulips? Is this just memeing on the fact that he's an idiot? Because those are like definitely some kind of rose-looking things. Let's see what we got. Still screen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. There's the late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Faye and Co. law office building across the way. Oh good, Sasa wasn't here for all of my fucking mess. Thank you, Sasa, I'm trying. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses. Somebody must be staying here with her. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing catches the eye. Okay. You guys having a good time? Or am I just like making all your ears bleed? Because that sounds like what I'm doing. Okay, so she's not gonna talk to me anymore. So let's go back to Maya. Oh, hi. I don't. Can I present her with anything? Oh, her phone. Hey, man, what's up? Okay, this is just the. Sorry. Okay. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Can the ooh dub become the default? Absolutely fucking not. There is no way I could do like an entire stream talking like that. I couldn't personally do it. Like, that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of a throat I've ever heard. Okay, 1 second, let me sip your water. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yeah, that's me. Looks even grander than Sag. Ooh, get out of here. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yep. Well, what do you want? Not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You come to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it?
Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey.
Ah, yes. Maya Fey, go on.
It's a strange reaction.
Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? You tell him that he's a dick. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see?
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Fine, I don't have time to argue with you.
I'll go look elsewhere. I think not.
Huh? Say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
What?
I can't say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How do you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago.
Quite the apprentice, that one.
Learning my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That quite a painting.
Haha, you've noticed. It is my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it?
Well, isn't it?
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat.
Oh, it is a straw hat. Look at you. You get to be a lawyer by default? Yeah, because everybody else is like, I don't want this.
It's worth at least 3 million.
I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
Not for sale. I'm not buying.
Jeez. Okay. Well, this guy's like no fucking help, so sorry. You're stuck with me.
You're stuck with me.
She probably is not very happy about that, but whatever. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. She's stuck with me. Haha. Okay, September 6th, 3:47, no, 3:42. Brain. Don't exist. Ooh. 1 second. I see a DM from somebody. Uno más. Uno momento. Uno momento. Everybody stop panicking. Everybody just chill the hell out. Oh my god, those are so small. Oh my god, those are so tiny. Sorry, I'll talk to Monari about this later. The thing is so tiny. Okay. Stop panicking. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, how do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. Tiny. Yeah, I'll show you. You're gonna be, like, shocked, too. Like, it is... I'll show you, and it'll just... Tiny as in it's probably even tinier than one of my nail polish bottles, and those are probably, like, 3 inches. Like, that kind of size. Yeah, it's very tiny. Anyway, I'll tell you about it afterwards. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bone. I don't think that cop's, like, real. I think he's fake. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? What? I see. I have been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her? What if I just go home? That probably ends the game. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... Nobody's the saddest person without friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Oh fuck, he's getting bullied, dude. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya? I won't abandon you. You can count on me. Might need to stand up in a little bit. Let me just go ahead and do that. Rise, gamers! Rise up, gamers. We're rising. We're rising. I get like jiggy with the music part I'm rising too. Okay, you can lower, I guess. Have fun looking at me from the ground up. It's like that one, it's like that one anime short that I watched. What was it called? Look down on me with disgust on your face or something. It's so kind of you. Get it, get it. Yeah. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. Lowering my bet. What? What do you mean, what? Listen, I watch peak anime. I watch all sorts of anime. Every day it turns back into anime. There's so there's anime called shorts, which can be anywhere from like 1 minute to, I think they usually cap at about like, probably like 14 to 15 minutes. And this one's a short, and the whole premise is it's POV. You're asking various different girls to look down on you in disgust while they show you their undergarments. I've only seen the first season and it was really good. I have to watch the second season. But yeah, I think they're like maybe even like 8-minute episodes or something, and I think there's like 10 of them. But yeah, the whole premise is girls look down on you disgustingly while you ask to look at their what they got going on. It's good content. Okay, one last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into it that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay, well we talked to her as much as we can. So let's go back to the hotel and let's ooh-woo the ooh-woo. Fuck, another man voice? Fuck, okay. Good evening, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver... See, this sounds better. So we're gonna keep changing voices. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you know need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come up here I end up getting embarrassed? Wait, now's my chance. Ah, I almost forgot. Fuck, I've already forgotten this voice. Gah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, that's what Maya said. Mr. White of Blue Corp, where have I heard that name? May, yeah, White. That was his name. My sister told me. You guys like my voice acting? I'm like a pro voice actor. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Examine. Enhance. Quickly. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the top of the drawer. Now's my chance. What do we have here? A wiretap? Why would a woman like her be doing such a thing? Okay, also, as far as I know, you can't, like, at least again in America, is like, you can't take evidence like without search and seizure and like that kind of, or not search and seizure, like without a search warrant and stuff. Because if in America he tried to present to the court, hey, this is something we found, like it would get dismissed because it was taken without like the proper channels and stuff. Fine, Jesus, go to bed. God, Jesus Christ, like you need sleep or something. Goodness. Fine, get out of here, go to bed. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind it, I know. Alright. Using this business evidence tomorrow in tomorrow's trial. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh. Oh, bellboy, still there.
Uh-oh. I'm scrambling. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Cha. 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 Oh, are these episodes gonna be like, oh. So some of them are gonna be like story and then the rest are gonna be lawyering. Okay. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court Room number uno. Shut. There he is, the gay one. Sorry. I know what the internet does with them. Good night, Zeus. Court is now. No. What did I do for him? Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Fuck. What voice do I give him? Madari, what voice do I try and give him? What are we vibing? You know the aces of attorneys. Stuffy.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Is that good? That's not what you meant by stuffy, though. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. You better not show any signs of weakness today. I can't like another man. I'm a man, Sir Phoenix. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or I'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how to do that. I kind of like that stuff, you know. The prosecution calls Chief Officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. It's not really stuffy. Bruh, I can't do voices. I'm trying so hard. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. That better? Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Body was found. Yo, that's not a... What the fuck? What? That's not a body. What that? What the fuck? It's not a body. We'll see if we can get this case done, and then we'll probably call it for the night, because, bruh, doing all these voices is so much. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in this girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence? They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to court records. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You've immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Ba-bam. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There was 2 people there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Mia Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack. Hey, Mia just threw something at me. Maya. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I'll be like, objection, objection, objection. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Should I just start pressing on everything? Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, nobody's plum. What you playing? Call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. See? That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found at the scene were. Yes, sir. Defendant, so you found us. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Hold it, bitch. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her, see? The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Can't see a single contradiction. I'll just have to take Maya's advice. And press him on anything suspicious. As soon as Fall came in, I arrested the scene. There's 2 people there. We arrested her. Why we had a witness account describing the witness saw the murder. Hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Yeah? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in the Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. The fuck does that mean? Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Guess pressing can have its advantages. Yeah. Ah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about. First, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. Like my... Yeah. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own 2 eyes, see? I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body, see? On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood, see? Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's, see? Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, we're lowering gamers. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Shove that hard evidence up your neck. Okay, I'm sitting again. Okay, we've sat. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Examine the scene. Hold it! And did you find any evidence? Sorry, I'm gonna have some nummies because I'm still snacky. Okay, all done. Sorry, I was gonna watch one. Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, see? Get into the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it was the word Maya, written clearly in blood. The lab results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on her fingertips before she died. She wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe? You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies, see? This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't had many cases, no, see? Small hands first. 2 hours is not fair. Welcome. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Ah, yeah, actually, you got a point there, pal, see? Stop right there! The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused, and the victim told us the name of her killer. Huh? Come on, a lurking, I see. I see you. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right. That's what he said, see? That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there. Let's find it. Okay, I found a memo. Department store receipt written. The only thing I could feel like bringing up is that, but that doesn't sound right. One word written in clear blood. The lab results show the blood was on the victims, but also blood on the victim's fingers. Okay, but there's also these shards of glass, right? You're at work? Don't work, just quit. This might not work. I would think you could be like, oh, but there's blood on these, and so like anybody could have wrote it, but it's like, what does Escape do? Oh, that's what Escape does. Okay. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I could be like, is this the thing? Not objection, dude. The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making— oh, fuck. Oh. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Ugh. Good. Heard written in blood. Lab results show that the blood was the victim's. On which hand was the bloody finger? Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha ha ha! Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Let's see what happens in this one. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I heard they take the little bits in the blood, the hemogoblins, goblins, the hermogoblin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal, see? I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. But thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Uh-oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? See? What do you guys think? What should I present? Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho! Then who did write it, smarty pants? Well, who? I did. The killer, anybody can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Hold it. If that's the case, what's your evidence? Ah, Burke. Ha, I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Ugh. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. But it was a memo. Didn't they say this was like a receipt? Yeah, it was a department store receipt, so not like a memo. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I present on? I'm written on a piece of paper. It just says a piece of paper. I don't know. I'm already stuck. That's not good. We're on case 2. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly with blood. The lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. And I don't think I can use the phone call where she told her to come and visit her at 9, because it'll be like, well, she was there. I think I already did this, but I'm gonna do it again because I don't remember. Did you find any evidence? Yeah, I already did this one. What happens if I present the layout to him? It's not fun that doesn't show her on it. I don't know. I'm actually like stumped already. That's not good. Examine the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word. There's also blood on the finger before she died. She wrote the killer's name. I'm gonna press on that. Detective Gumshoe, do you have a lot of cases? Okay, well, we already did this one. We already did all this one. Notice opinion on the matter is relevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. We already did this one. Okay, there's just a contract. Find it. Dang it, there's no hints, dude. That's not helpful. I'm almost tempted to like press on this. Brain is small, dude. So what do I have? Let me look at what I have. I have the time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Blunt force trauma. I have the phone call. Okay, I don't know if this would do anything. It does prove that Mia is the one who called her, not Maya. The broken glass remains of glass light stand, broken beyond recognition. I kind of feel like I want to bring this one up to be like there was blood on her fingers. Like, how'd she cut her fingers, dude? Let's just try that. I'm probably gonna like lose points. Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradiction. Oh, shit. Blood on the victim's finger. She died. She wrote the victim. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Maybe I should do brain thinking games so late at night. Lab test results show that the blood was the victims. On it was the word blood. I don't know what to show. Like I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to show. Cause like I don't think this is gonna do anything. Like all we know is the body's supposed to be right here, and I don't remember if he showed like the note was there. Well, I could show this. Let's just see what happens. Worst case, I lose the case, right? No, I just do it later. God damn it. Fuck. Where it was written clearly, blah blah. I don't know. What am I supposed to use here? There's a curious suspect. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. With their own 2 eyes. I don't know. I got 2 more chances before the rest of this case gets fucked. I don't know. Let's just throw this out here. Okay, this doesn't work either. I already don't know what to do. Brain's small, dude. Securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo pad with a button. What am I supposed to push? Obviously I can't do the wiretap. That makes 0 sense here. I guess this isn't relevant. This is the thing I would think that's like the most important right now. I don't know. Okay, let me try again. Fuck it. We're gonna lose if this is wrong, but whatever. It's wrong. Ah, fuck, I lost. Fuck! Ugh, I must be on the wrong track? Fuck. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defense has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claims. This court finds the defendant, Miss Maya Faye, fucking guilty, dude. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That's all. The court is adjourned. I may be fucked up like that. Uh-oh. I'm just confused. What was I supposed to show there? Yeah. We're gonna try one more time for tonight. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna skip all the stuff we've already seen, just to be honest. Just so we can get back where we were. I can see my way through that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, well let's watch this again. So the body was found here. The murder weapon was here. We didn't talk about the paper, like the note and stuff. That's what I was trying to prove, is like, oh, he said he found it in the body. It's like, there's nothing on the diagram that suggests that. Okay, so let's... Can't believe I'm already lost. It's like the second trial. That's really not a good sign. Okay, I remember the last thing I need to press is... the thing I need to press is like near the end. Oops. Oops. I went too fast. There's 2 people there. The defendant, I immediately arrested Miss Faye. We had a witness account describing her. Hold it! Hard evidence. Because the lady's pink. Bum bum. But see, okay, maybe it is the shard thing, but I thought I tried to push that and I didn't like that. Okay, gamers, we need to pull together our brain cells for this. I was like, I thought they just misspelled like her name for some reason, sorry. Hold it. Do you have proof that it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, you sound pretty confident. Blood was the victim. What kind of tests were these again? So this is me grilling him about not knowing what kind of blood tests they ran. On which hand was the bloody finger? On her right hand, she's right-handed. Do you know we have a lot of cases where they write the name. Okay, so that's everything. I still don't really know what I'm supposed to press and present with more evidence. Like, I've tried this a few times. I don't think that's it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I really don't know what I'm supposed to present. Not gonna lie. Because I feel like I've already tried to use the crime scene. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Well, that's fine. We just lost some points. I don't know what to show. Should I show my bagel? I should show my bagel. Found a memo. I really don't have any clue what I'm supposed to present right now. I don't understand. Don't understand. Brain is small. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Maybe she was trying to spell May and then oh god. The A looks a little funky. Found in Miss May's room. The murder weapon looks like the statue, but it's actually a clock. The broken remains of last light stand. What's the conversation between them? I don't know. Like, anytime the music doesn't change, I already know I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure the music changes every time I'm right. I don't know what I'm supposed to present. Might have to Googie what to show just for this part, because I don't shit, I hit press again. Because I just don't know what I'm supposed to show for what. If I don't be mad, I'm gonna just Googie just 1 second what to show here, because I just don't know. Let's see, Ace, Attorney, Trial, Tool. Okay, just for what I'm supposed to show here, just so I can move on, because I just really don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, if you look at the court record, check the officer, notice that it said Mia died instantly after being hit. Press Mia's autopsy report against a 6th statement. Oh, okay. That makes sense, because he's saying like she wrote it before she died, but in here it's saying she died immediately. Okay, okay. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I'd want you to clarify for me. You see that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, and she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. Maya. It's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who could have absolutely not written the note. This is the report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write down anything. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Fucking he got... Update the autopsy report, but not for me. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya, Moa. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I'm gonna say the detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought... Detective Gumshoe? What? I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong reports like that. I'm sorry, sir, see? You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. But I think they also used that sound in one of the Star Wars games I played as a kid, like the one based on the prequels, and like you could go down to like where Jar Jar Binks live. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. Court accepts the evidence. Died from a blow by blunt objects. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? This fucker. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness April May take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Ooh. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service, woo. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking? I've never heard of that. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. A moment. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Faye & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court what you saw. Okay, I'm gonna take a big sip of water for this. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. Then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then that woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then that woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. I'm gonna throw up. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitty. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Well, wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? firm like his dick.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Fuck you. I will gladly proceed crossing only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. But pull out her hair extensions.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, I'm not gonna read her stuff in her voice. Just initially. Like 10 o'clock at night, I looked out the window. Objection! Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why were you looking out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, she...
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
It's sort of, you know... Teehee. I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should have pressed a little harder. Go for it. See how far I can go with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will have you battering my witness.
Battering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah. Poor girl.
Order?
Mr. Wright, you've been warned. Poor girl, what about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see?
And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacking her was a mousy girl sitting at the defendant's chair. Then the woman had to dodge one side and ran away, but the girl caught her and she hit her. I saw a woman with long hair. Woman with long hair, that's Mia Fey.
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her?
How did you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure.
That was me, bitch.
The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
That's right. Just makes sense. Everyone in the court keeps siding with her. I better not press too hard on this one.
So then, tell us what happened to the victim.
And the woman dodged to one side and ran away. She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. That girl caught her and she hit her. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee, first of all, she had a girlish physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
I don't want to question it because they're gonna get mad at me again. I almost feel like I should use this. Because she'd have to be like a person. I don't know. Let's try pressing this a little more. Let's see if I can get anything out of this. Hold on a minute. This testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Telling the truth, did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody told me because I'm coolest and blah, 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 blah.
Okay. If you hadn't really witnessed my client, Miss Maya Fey, we'd have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, get fucked, girl. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you weakling?
I saw what I saw.
I just didn't think all of the little details were necessary.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay.
My leg! I don't typically do DMs too much, like if I don't like super know people. If it's appropriate, you could try putting it like in the general chat and stuff.
I did see everything, I did. The witness, the woman dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think, yeah. Does this accuracy of my statement not startle you at all?
Okay, how do you know it's a clock, bitch? How do you know it's a clock?
I see. I only wish you did so detailed from the beginning.
Please begin the cross-examination. How do you know it's a clock, bitch? How do you know it's a clock? How you know? How you know? I'm coming for you. Yeah, how do you know it was a clock? Okay, have a good night. Thank you. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Ooh, ooh. Now you missed your doing, man. Maybe bit.
Have a good night. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. I think we're just looking kind of dummy thick over there. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issues with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. We will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, what the fuck, Judge?
But questions are all I have, Your Honor, and as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Only once.
Ah. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that's close. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law office as a fan co?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, teehee.
The law office from Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nah, bitch. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. Not satisfied because... I couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it was inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Oh, dude. How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It says the defense says this clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
So as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat, liar, stinky butt. Fat? Well, Miss May? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as it says. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that when the clockwork was removed? Yeah, I can. Fuck you, Edra. Impossible, of course. I have proof.
Nani?
Hi, Taxi, welcome. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Bend over and I'll show you, Edgeworth. The evidence that proved the clockwork was removed is the phone call. Get back. Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is defendant's cell phone and contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order. The defendant's cell phone. That wasn't brought to my attention.
Get fucked, Edgeworth. Perhaps Detective Gunshoe overlooked it. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for that big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Not working? December 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think it makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I've got so many. Oops, I forgot. Teehee. Woo.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. No, it doesn't. Fuck you. Larry made it. Does the defense have any objections? Yeah, I do. Was its claim she's seen it before? But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please provide us evidence. Larry, but. Yep. It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Get her ass! Oh? Excuse is not on sale today?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That's basically what she's doing. Oh, fuck. Oh, she's like aged a million years, dude. Oh, she pissed. Oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid fucking clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, this is silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, teehee. Wink. Ooh,
Scary. Miss May, let me ask, tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hands, however, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I could show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting.
Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving blah, blah, blah. This.
Take this.
Have a look at this. That? Found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Maya Fang's phone, were you not? Your Honor,
This is irrelevant.
Not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Troubles me that our witness was in the possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if it was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing.
Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Can you prove it?
I think not.
Oh yeah?
Get fucked, Edgeworth. I think I can. Simple.
Nani?
Here's my proof. The proof is that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock during the phone call. Take that, bitch. Is that the defendant's cell phone? Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation. What's that? Well, I need you to hold this thing again. What is this time? It's a clock. Made a suggestion and tells you the time. Miss April May used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew to think it was a clock. Am I wrong?
I. Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the questions. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up. All of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer.
It's not fair, all of you. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
You did it. The court seen the real April May now. Under the finding law. You didn't you? Maybe why the wiretap? Perfect woman is 50% Ulu, 50% Jojo. Why? Why'd you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is it tippy tapping or irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what I would want her to. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Look at her ass. While the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? You see her pull that out.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that out, won't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, of course. I can't admit it.
Can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Away and away. I assure you I'm very serious, Miss Lawyer.
Okay, the killing happened around 9 p.m. at night, right? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service? Is that what they call it these days?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Okay, yeah, but she still had to be part of the murder. She's an accomplice. So where does that leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you. The witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, there is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Testimony stands. We saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Let's call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel's bellboy the witness. There's something suspicious here I'm gonna get to the bottom of.
I think you've sunk quite low already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I consent to calling this witness.
Condition? Miss Alibi,
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer unless she has evidence, and thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty.
That is my condition.
What?
I better find something suspicious in the bellboy's testimony, otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I can do this. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except everything. Understood. Fool. You fell right in my trap.
Out of my trap card.
Uh-oh.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Oh my god, this is still the same case.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. Certainly doesn't look like a bellboy.
He brought the fucking tea and everything. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. Happy to be of service.
The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
God, I'm dying.
Let's see.
I am the head bellboy at the
Fine Heatwater Inn, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the afternoon from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. Okay, so let's listen to what he says. The head bellboy. Let's just like do all of it. What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir.
I check in on guests, I check out guests, I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service. Check Miss May in personally. Are you always so quick?
Mr. Wright, refrain from asking for related questions.
We received a call at 8 in the evening. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her study ingredients, I also heard her voice. And then I saw them and Whoa, he saw her boobie, dude! The point being, I remember her quite well, sir.
Sorry, he's getting every voice because I'm losing my mind. She asked for an iced coffee to bring her at 9 on the dot. Why does she need something at 9 on the dot? 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I can confirm the details several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished.
9? The time of the murder. Oh, there's nothing that says 9 anymore because this just says autopsy. Let's keep pressing. It's the voices talking. Precisely 9. Precisely, exactly, most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? So he was quite insistent on it being brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like that iced coffee exactly at 9, something like that, sir. Therefore I knocked on her door at the crack of 9. Why would she be so particular about the time? I love it, iced coffee. I'm sure it was Miss April May herself. Absolutely. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. We are so very certain. Well, when I brought the room service, I saw her fucking booby-doo. Baron there. It's French for kiss her, but it's not a French kiss, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? Is she a hoe? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. It was a moment I shall never ever forget. It sounds pretty fishy to me. I think her Miss May was up to something, wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Oh, Phoenix, you fucking idiot. Tisk-a-tisk.
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely nothing to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Protest.
Wait. Please wait.
Yes.
Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. This is really it now. This is my last chance. Checking in, room service, bed making. I think the room service, right? Because, like, why does she need exactly at 9? But she also made sure he checked her in and made sure to call the dude. Can I save right now? Yeah. Okay, let's save right here and then we can come back to this. Okay, I'm gonna do room service. Tell me again about her room service. Again, sir? Likely 9 p.m. I made it to her room. The guest requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge to see. $18? Doesn't seem a bit expensive. Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. We don't skim on the ice, sir.
For 2.
What did he say? What did you say? Rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was somebody else staying in Miss May's room?
I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Oh, well, yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try, fucker. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was our, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked. Oh, this fucker.
You fool!
Oh, what a fucker. Ooh. Come for your balls, Edgeworth, and we'll have them on my desk in the morning. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we've just learned of another person involved who could have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple, it was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
Oh my, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it to be too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oh, get fucked, Edrin.
Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Pop. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That's all for today of the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Bah. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna stop after this, because I'm dying. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? The face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine. You say so. So, what happens to me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May, who's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work with everything. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. About to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. Promise. God, the uwu voice was the worst one so far. I'm counting on you. The rest is not as bad, but the uwu, horrible. As for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught. Oh, I'll do with the glass shards. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah. We're wrapping up for the night. I'm dying. It's too much. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me out. Teskite, let me out. Okay. Dokoni quick game. J. Goodness. Okay, exit this game. Bow. Bow, bow. We did it, gamers. We did it. Look at us. We are the lawyers. I don't know. I liked that. That was a lot of fun. Even though I already had to look up stuff. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. It was one little thing, I promise. I think it was lots of fun. We'll definitely keep playing that for sure. We're definitely for sure gonna finish at least the first game. Then I'll see about other ones. But it might be like we finish the first one and then we take a break for like maybe a month or two and then we'll like come back to the next one or something. Let's see. I'm looking for somebody to raid. But yeah, I don't know. That was lots of fun. I hope you like my little lawyer outfit. The person that has these askets, the Kyoku person I talked about, they also have it where like each sleeve of the blazer is separated, so I might try that just because like if I have it like on my shoulders where it's supposed to be, then my shoulders show through. So I might mess with it, but I don't know. I think it's a fun little outfit. Okay, so we will go raid. It's Eros. Eros just had their birthday. And I think she's still doing like post-birthday like fun stuff. I think she also did like a little bit of a subathon during her birthday. I could only catch parts of it because she was online for like hours. So we'll go read her. She's really nice and funny. She can be loud, so just be careful. Let's go read her. But yeah, thanks guys for like coming and hanging out. I had a lot of fun with Ace Attorney. We'll keep playing later. Next time I stream this week is on, looking at my calendar, Friday, and we're doing more Final Fantasy on Friday, Final Fantasy 14, and then, oh no, sorry, Thursday, I might move Thursday to the evening. I have some stuff that came up I gotta do Thursday morning, afternoon, so Final Fantasy 14 might get moved to the evening on Thursday instead of, I have it like at noon Pacific right now. And then Friday is we're gonna play Sticky Business. It looks like a cute little game where you like make stickers and run a little business. I thought it'd be kind of a fun, like, low stress game to end the week. But yeah, okay, so we'll go raid Eros. And if you guys ever get bored and you want to watch some old VODs and stuff, I have a lot of them on my UE. Not all, like, they're there, but I haven't like done thumbnails for all of them. But yeah, if you ever get bored, there's my UE. You can join the Discord server. We kind of meme and stuff. And all that good jazz. But yeah, let's go raid Eros. Thanks for playing with me, guys. I'm gonna go CP. Bye. My voice is gone.